Let's take a trip back to 2014, back when Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. The first movie only had negative press connected to it. From the script, to the filmmaker, to the cast, the movie was doomed before it ever hit the big screen. Now that the sequel's out, the negative press from the first movie is just kinda gone. That or people don't give a shit anymore. Either way, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, no relation, came out and hoped to fix a lot of the problems that the first Turtles movies had. And honestly, it does a pretty good job, but that doesn't mean it's great. Out of the Shadows takes the parts of the first Turtles that worked really well and made it the forefront. So rather than being a dark, gritty, angsty adaptation of the Turtles, it takes it back to its roots and becomes more of a modern feeling style of Turtles that we love and find super stupid. Like in this movie, I find them to be more like teenagers, growing up, which works. Each one of the Turtles also feels like their own character, as opposed to the first one where only Leo and Raph really had their own characters. They even make the Shredder the forefront villain rather than just some random guy who's thrown into the story. They take the light-hearted, stupid, fun nature that makes us love the original adaptations of the Turtles while still acting like its own thing. Bebop and Rocksteady act just as stupid as their original counterparts, making it seem like very true with what I grew up with. But being so close to the original series is what also makes this movie have so many flaws. Like Bebop and Rocksteady being just as stupid as their original counterparts. Funny to see them be thwarted over and over again in the shows, but god damn do they just seem so out of place for this movie. Unlike the original show, and if you rewatch it you'll see what I mean, Shredder is such a badass that it doesn't make sense as to why he would choose these two idiots as the ones to carry these experiments out on. Also, while Krang's inclusion in the story is a fun throwback for us fans, he's so shoehorned into the movie that when his first scene's in there, it's more like, yeah, I mean it, so what, why, it doesn't matter. All it wants to do is make you love it because it has all the classic characters the original series had. Like Shredder, being all badass in this movie, is thrown away at the final battle like a little bitch. It leads to an anticlimactic ending that's just infuriating. The only thing I can really say about this is that it is more enjoyable than the original movie was, but again, if you're not a Turtles fan, it's not one that you'll really care about. This gets a 5 out of 10.